Guess what time it is? Woo, woo, woo. It's spring. Spring at Underground is our favorite time. Why is spring my favorite time? It's breeding season. All my tegus that, like in October, I get completely sick of and I don't even want to see anymore. They've been sleeping for like the last 4 months, and I'm kind of like ready. I'm renewed. I'm rejuvenated, ready to breed again. So if you're a fan of Underground Reptiles tegu breeding facilities, I wanted to take you around on the spring update. First, let's come over here. Hey guys, look at this beautiful pen. Tell me this ain't the most beautiful sulcata pen you've ever seen. Hey guys, come on out and eat. It was cold yesterday and it rained this morning. So there, look them all up in the box. I ain't sharing my food. Come on out of there. So it's breeding season for them too. All day long we hear them grunting and snorting about what they're busy doing. So that's the place up in there that they'll spend their nights or their cold days, and then they run around here. Usually it's filled with hay or alfalfa. They've eaten most of it out. If you look over here, they've got their ramp, and this is where they lay their eggs. We usually keep this dirt kind of soft, so that way we know that they can dig it up and lay their eggs. I want to give a special shout out to my boy Tarzan over there in Brazil. Have a good time, bro. Stay away from the Brazilian girls. Bad news, bad news. Hey, look who it is. Monkey Cole.
The man with the veggies.
The man with the veggies.
You gotta sample them too. Make sure they're not poisoned.
So it's feeding time, as you guys can see. My animals get all nice fresh vegetables. Give me. Thank you. Watch this. Guys, look what I got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That should be enough for now. Uh-oh. Here comes the march. Thank you. There's been many of them. You hear them crunching? Here comes the rest of the cavalry. So let's go to the next line. This is my powder coated wire, getting ready to build some new cages and anything that might happen in case of a flood. So first on the list of cool things I want to show you guys is our black and white tegu line. We have done expansion as well as contraction with the same thing. We had some breeders that were getting a little bit too old to be producing eggs. It was getting a little harder on the females. So we did get rid of a bunch of females, but what we did is over the last 3 or 4 years, we've been raising up some new females, some really nice new color lines. So we got nice young breeders now again this year, and next year is going to be a complete rebuilding year. So if you've been wondering what's going on at Underground Reptiles, how come you guys didn't make a video? I guess I got a little burnt out last year, I'm going to be honest with you. Man, there's so many haters out there, and they kind of weigh you down. My son always tells me not to feed the trolls. And like an idiot, I do. I get online and it's like, you don't know me. Man, you guys that are haters, I hate you right back. I freaking hate you guys. You guys suck. You don't even know me. One dude, you know what one dude said to me, George? You won't believe this. One dude said, I hope you get cancer and die.
That's messed up.
I was like, I sent back to him, you hope I get cancer? You don't even freaking know me. I got kids. And you want to know why? Because some girl on there says, you ship bad animals. So some chick says I ship bad animals. She don't even never bought an animal from us. She heard somebody said this and this dude says, I hope you get cancer. I was like, that's it. I was so done. You guys, I do this for the fun of it, you know? I do this because I love it. Making videos is fun. I don't need to make videos. It stops being fun after a while. But you guys that always send me love, you guys that always send me good love, you guys always wish me the best, send me Bible verses. Love you guys, man. You guys keep me going. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's spring. I'm rejuvenated. I still got my winter belly on. Sleeping. A lot of the tegus are still sleeping. Although it's been warm in Florida lately, we're definitely having a late cold. It's been a little bit on the chillier side the last day or so. Yeah, when I say chilly, I'm not talking like Canada chilly or Australia chilly. I'm talking about, did I say Australia chilly? It's been Florida chilly. It got down into the 60s. I think it went to the 50s the other day. So all these are black and white tegus, guys. Females and males, black and white tegus. These are some newer ones too. Man, I was hoping some stuff would be out to show everybody. Hey, bull! That's the bull! The bull! There he is! Ah. That's an old school male we've had for a long time. He's all getting up and ready, if you guys could see. He's busted his winter coat. A lot of you guys always ask, why does my tegu look so ugly right now? That's because they still got their winter coat on, but don't worry. That's going to shed off, and that pretty coat underneath it, it's going to let you know that they're ready to wake up and ready to start eating and ready to start breeding. Look at them. Beautiful Chicoan, gigantic head. He's already got his jowls popping out, which is letting me know he's ready to start breeding. All right, let me get. Pulling all the weeds off the cages, knocking all the cobwebs off of my brain. Let's see if we get this little female up. This is a new female we just got raised up this year. Nope, sleeping. Hey guys, I want to introduce you to my girls. These are my girls. These are my girls. This is my hen house. This is my girls. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Come on, get me. Come get me. Oh, I love them. I love my girls. I love my girls. This is Samantha, guys. She's the coolest one. I love my girls. I love my girls. This is my white girl. I love white girls. This is my black girl. This is my red girl. Hey! We started this some months ago. We wanted to produce our own food. Guys, look at this. Fresh chicken eggs. These beautiful chicken eggs. Guys, if you've never eaten a fresh chicken egg, I know it's almost a cliche at this point, but they are so much better tasting than the eggs that you get from the store. It's not even close. And what you do is, this is kind of funny. You take a golf ball and you put it in there to let them know they can start laying eggs. Oh man, they don't have no water. I'm gonna feed them some water. I gotta go fill this up, guys. I'm gonna go fill it up. Oh, Josh. Samantha, goodness. They're really thirsty. You wanna go fill that up for me, please? How you doing?
Good.
Good week of school?
Yeah.
Go get them some water. Don't step on my chickens. See our Redfoot tortoise project? This tegu here is Spot. She is the worst tegu bite I've ever gotten. About 3 years ago, I was feeding her. Which finger was it? Oh, here it is. And I had a rat in my hand, and she was way more aggressive than I expected. And she grabbed my whole thumb in her mouth and pulled and just opened up my thumb. Hold on. Hey, Spot. It's time to eat. Woohoo! Thanks, Pablo. You guys also might remember Spot because every year she gives us these most beautiful eggs. And thus, she gives us the most beautiful babies. And the reason we call her Spot is, I don't know if you guys can see that. Pull that shed off, bub. You sure? Give me the tweezer. Hey. Can't see, of course, because the shed is blocking it, but she's got a giant spot on her side. And all her babies also have that same genetic spot. It's got big black spot on her. Oh, listen. Ooh, that's sweet sound. You know, it's crazy because I'm out here from late April to September, like every day for 3 or 4 hours. And I just get so tired. The summers are so hot. By the time October comes around, I can't wait for him to go to sleep. But by the time March rolls around again, I'm so amped and ready to get back out here and start taking care of my babies again. You guys that follow us on Instagram, we just posted a picture of a tegu's deep throat, and it showed all the pictures of the teeth, the crushing teeth and the tearing teeth, and the musculature in the jaws, just to see it now from the outside. It's crazy because despite the fact that this animal hasn't eaten in more than 3 months, probably close to 4 months, she's still fat and healthy. She's not bony at all. I guess that's a testament to not only the amazing design that God gave them, but also the way we take care of them in the off season. Yeah, she wants to get left be. Go ahead, baby girl, eat your food. Got it? I got it. You guys have been watching our videos for more than a few years. If you remember, me and Josiah used to go out in the backyard together and feed. Look at him now. He got bigger than me. Isn't that funny? You guys remember little Bubba used to follow him? Look at, he's got a beard.
Not quite yet.
Yeah. Hey girl, you guys might remember for the last 2.5 years, 2+ years, we call her Jaguar. She's just shedding. She looked like she lost some weight. See if you can grab that shed with her, with your, just coming off of that winter shed. Look how beautiful she's on there, like unwrapping a package. I get it, look at it. She looked like she lost some weight in the off season. She's been one of our best producers and most savage eaters too. She's got that, let's feed somebody else.
Sure.
So the question that you guys, and she's still eating out there. The question a lot of you guys have been asking about is why the animals look so bad in the beginning of spring. And if you can see the shed, unlike the shed most of the times of the year, this is a very thick shed. This is their winter coat. It holds the moisture in, it holds the heat. So if you're wondering why the animal looks so bad, it's because they got that real thick shed, and when they're starting to shed it, is when they really look at their worst and they look all dried out. Now what happens is, and a lot of people make this mistake, is they try to rub some oil on it or put too much water in it and try to peel it themselves, and then it winds up cracking, and it usually makes a big scar in the animal. Leave it alone. Keep the animal moist, keep the animal damp, make sure your humidity is up above 65–70%. But other than that, do not peel that winter coat. Like the way I peeled it, you can do that if it's already popped off and you pull it, but don't try to rub it and make it worse. Look at her, she wants more already.
This one?
Yeah. There we go. Go ahead, I got this. Moisten it. Now she actually still has her winter coat, but she doesn't care. She's still hungry. So even with the winter coat on, she wants to get to eat, and we've had a couple of really warm days. She's anxious. She hasn't eaten in a few months. So she's going to chew up the tail until she finds that head. So what they're doing, guys, is little by little, he's looking for the head. Watch, you'll hear the crunch. He's working, she is working her way up, And once they feel that head crunch, up.
I got the top there. Good.
Oh, look who woke up next door too. So if you guys are wondering what kind of tegus these are black and white tegus. But these are what they call Chicoan whiteheads, or Paraguayan black and whites, or giants, people call them. Happens to be giant population of these in Miami now. Obviously, captive breeding is always best, in my opinion. So there's another one of our females. We have currently about 30 female black and whites. She looks like she's already shed her winter coat. Be careful, she's gonna be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where is it? Oh, there it is. Boom. Now watch again what she's gonna do. She grabs it with those pointy teeth. Crushes it. And then the smaller the rat, obviously, the easier it is for her to swallow. And that the juices of their mouth, their saliva, will actually lubricate it. And down the hatch it goes. That's really interesting. We've also gotten a lot of questions about the animals that when they first get up, that they give this nasty. Their stool is in just terrible condition, and expect that. They've been hibernating all year. They probably haven't pooped once or twice in the last 3 or 4 months. That first poop completely cleans out their system and get all the junk that's in the bottom that they've been digesting. So don't be afraid if the first poop of the new year that your animal makes, especially if you house them outside or you brumate them. Now let's feed another one. Now it is probably more desirable to go with a smaller meal for the first meal of the year. Did we check this one? Oh yeah, that's Mr. Swiggletail. Yeah, that's a boy. We don't want to.
I thought that was a girl.
Is it a girl?
I don't remember.
Let me see. You got that?
The ones on this side, the girls?
No. You got that top? Hold that top.
I got it.
Hey. Hey, are you a girl? Yeah, he's a girl. Yeah, he's a girl. I got it. Now, you can see that thing's got a really nasty winter coat. give it another one. Now, some guys will ask, is it bad that the animal ate it backwards? When it's a small meal like that, it really doesn't matter. Even if it was a big meal, it wouldn't matter whether the animal ate it frontward or backward. The only difference is the animal has a harder time eating it backwards. Like if he'd eaten that thing head first, he'd have choked that thing down in one shoe, would have choked that down in just a couple of grabs because it's a smaller rat. But no, it's not going to hurt the animal, so don't worry about it.